ringside, Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds among heavyweights between these two great warriors.
All right, guys, remember this. Obey my commands at all times. Now let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Round 1 of 12.
Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Parries that punch away. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Bad intentions, his movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. He fires off the combination there and it lands. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good defensive skill. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get two counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Fires right back at him. Able to dismiss that body shot. He missed with that headshot. I guess it's already a sign of things to come. They are not wasting any time toe-to-toe in round 1.
If this is an appetizer, please bring on the meal.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Much better, much better. That was good. You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. 1-2 jabs. Punches and bunches, working well. He fires off the combination there and it lands. What a good counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Well-targeted counterpunch by Hands of Stone. Able to show you his blocking ability. Able to get rid of that one. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue and red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Nice combination by Hands of Stone.
Keep working the jab. Keep moving around the ring. Come on, side to side.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Halfway through this round here. Good counterpunch. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? block by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions showing some swelling now. 10 seconds to go in this round. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Here we go with the fourth round. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Bad Intentions. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Right back to it upstairs. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. They both decide to bring it. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Able to cover up that gut. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Up defensively, protecting the head.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? It does depend on each guy.
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Parries that punch away. Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Good defensive skill. And it looks like he's bleeding from the nose. We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Oh, and there you go. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Keep busy, guys. Come on now, keep busy.
And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Hands of Stone. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Well-targeted counterpunch by Hands of Stone. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Good block there by Bad Intentions. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. And now he's got to worry about the blood getting into his eye. We can see a cut. Good looking counterpunch. Boy, you gotta love being his opponent, right? You come into a fight like this tonight, you're so worried about getting off your punches, landing accurate punches. Well, here it is. Not gonna move the head at all. Come and get it.
No, you just have to worry about you don't hurt your hands. You better hope that you wrap them real good because you're banging that nugget all night long.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. He has found his groove with this right hand. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Nice block by Hands of Stone. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Good work now, backing up what he did. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Bad Intentions. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Hands of Stone. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. .90 seconds to go here in this round. Good return fire that time. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Hands of Stone. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Double up the punches.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Nice two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counter-punch landing by Bad Intentions. Gets rid of that effort. Great movement to get away from those punches. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Halfway through this round. 1, 2 jabs up top. some swelling now around his eye. Good block there by Hands of Stone. Blocks that belt line well. He got hit, but he sends it right back. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Not able to land the headshot. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Off the mark there. Good exchange. He fires back. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back.
He's got to know that the eye's getting worse. The swelling is really more pronounced right now, but I don't see any defensive changes.
And you know what? I don't see any urgency either. You just touched on it. I don't see him where he's starting to get to the place where, you know, he's firing at the kind of rate that you would want to see a guy firing back at when he's in such a perilous position right now. He has to know that this fight is close to being stopped. He's got to start acting like a guy that's at the cliff, and he doesn't want to go over that cliff.
In with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. And a smart counterpunch by Hands of Stone. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Nice job to land that counterpunch and getting away from one of his own by bad intentions.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Trying to keep his distance, trying to keep his range, but still, you have to be offensive-minded.
Yeah, you do. If you're just standing on the outside at the beginning, that's okay. But then your opponent, he's going to walk in on you. There has to be something threatening, something damaging to keep you outside.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. That's a good block by Hands of Stone. Able to dismiss it. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. There's another left hand from him. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Blocks that punch. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots.
What do you think the right time is to stop a fight under circumstances like this? I mean, the swelling around the eye is getting really bad.
Well, part of it is he getting caught with punches clean that he wouldn't be getting caught with if the eye wasn't in that condition. That's where you start right there. Has his defense been impaired that much to that degree?
Keep it going.
And now he's putting his punches together. There he goes. And a good counter by Bad Intentions. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
I think it has come to that point. He's behind on the cards. He's just got to be. Going to take a knockout to win this?
Yeah, I think so, and it's going to take a certain kind of attitude or strategy, a change in strategy. You go into the fights, you don't look for a knockout. You're looking to use your jab, you're looking to set up punches, you're looking to go rounds. Right now, he's got to find a way to get a knockout. Look for one punch. One big punch right now.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Lands the counter. Well off the mark by hands of stone. Bad intentions. His vision is being compromised here. That swelling around the eye is worsening as the fight continues.
Well, right now, he has to use every advantage he can. You're right. He's at a disadvantage. So now he has to position himself in the ring, every inch of that ring, where he keeps his opponent in a place where he can't throw punches towards the bad eye, where he positions himself where the good eye is always in a place where it can be used.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Keep moving.
Blocks away that headshot. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Doubling up the jab now. Good looking counter punch. Oh, and there you go. Hands of stone, stunned, and he is hurt. Well, which way did it go? That is the question everybody wants the answer to. The man with the answer is standing in the ring, and here he is. He's your winner by a unanimous decision.
And that was a surprise right there. Coming into this fight, we thought we'd see maybe a knockout. But no, we wound up getting a